अब आ जाते हैं पैसे पे.
Okay.
Money
Yes, yes.
and salary of a cabin crew. क्योंकि I'm sure there might be a lot of people who are watching who want to come into this field. तो अगर उन्हें इस फील्ड में आना है तो उन्हें क्या क्या चीज़ें ज़रूरी है करनी, क्या क्या चीज़ें दिमाग में रखना ज़रूरी है, और पैसा कितना कमा सकते हैं?
Good question. So, aviation is coming as a booming sector, which I am really grateful to people who are coming. Not grateful to people. मतलब lot of new airlines are coming, which is
Right.
giving employment to lot of new generations. आज हमारे youth को employment की ज़रूरत है. And with the good connectivity, with the vast network, lot of new destinations are coming. So the scope of making career in aviation is very much. It's
Right.
booming, right?
Right.
At present, it's booming because आप देखोगे तो हमारे after taking over from government to Tatas now, lot of untouched destinations also getting touched.
Yeah.
Requirement is your 12th plus,
Okay.
which is a minimum requirement.
Okay.
And money is good. It's a lucrative career. You getting a uniform which you can wear it with pride.
Yeah.
And then your hotel stay is been taken care of, your food is been taken care of, and then you get a lot of additional benefits also, where you can also take your family on
Acha.
vacations and holidays. So this is good. This is good. So money is good.
तो अगर आप मुझे एक आइडिया दे पाओ कि इफ somebody is starting as a cabin crew, like पहला दिन है as a cabin crew, तो उसकी सैलरी कितनी होती है जनरली?
Again, depends on airlines to airlines.
Okay.
And it varies from you are flying domestic, more of, see, our salary depends on the more we log hours. कि हमारा जो minimum है, minimum if you are flying for 40 hours,
Okay.
तो you will be getting 40 to 60.
अच्छा.
If you fly more, then you get your hourly rates. Then it
Okay.
can reach up to your 80 to 90.
Okay.
Which I have not included your international layover allowances. You have your domestic layover allowances, you have your international layover allowances.
ये क्या होता है?
Okay, so domestic layover allowances matlab you are going out of station, so you need money to spend on your food and all.
Oh.
So that is called domestic layover allowances. And international layover allowances, like how we are traveling from in different zones,
Right.
different time zone.
Right.
Okay, so your body is also coping up.
Yeah.
And again, you need certain allowance to spend there as per the currency. Okay, so this is called your international allowances.
ओके, सो मुझे ये बताओ, जैसे अगर आज एक कैबिन क्रू ने फ्लाई किया पूरी टीम ने मुंबई टू यूएस, न्यूयॉर्क लेट्स से,
Okay.
तो उन्होंने एक 16 घंटे की फ़्लाइट की, जिसके लिए वो पहले और 4-5 घंटे प्रेपरेशन एंड उठ के, तो 20 घंटे उन्हें हो गए हैं जॉब पे.
Correct.
तो वो वहाँ पहुँचे, देन उनका ले ओवर होगा,
Correct.
उन्हें वहाँ पर
Minimum rest period will be given.
विच इज़
Minimum 36 hours.
minimum 36 hours.
This. So Sonal, we need to understand there are a lot of other bodies are involved in
Acha.
aviation. So we have international bodies, we have domestic also. So all together they come up with certain rules and regulations.
Okay.
So लोगों में ये भी है कि cabin crew को अच्छा है, होटल मिल जाता है, खाना मिल जाता है. It is not ऐसे कोई नहीं spend करेगा.
Correct.
So this is again when you are flying, your body is getting adjusted from one time zone to other time zone.
True. Jet lag भी होता है.
Jet lag. तो certain minimum rest period is being allotted.
Okay.
तो अभी मैंने यहाँ पे अगर अर्ली मॉर्निंग फ्लाइट इफ आई हैव स्टार्टेड, अगर आप न्यूयॉर्क बोल रहे थे, न्यूयॉर्क हमारा नाइट को 1:30 इंडियन टाइम, लोकल टाइम, वी कॉल इट लोकल टाइम,
Okay.
वी आर डिपार्टिंग.
Okay.
Then after 18 hours of time you are reaching there.
Huh.
So there is early morning.
हाँ.
There is early morning, whereas you started here and there is early morning. So your body has not even coped up.
Yeah.
So there are certain, a minimum rest period of for an example, for New York, it is being assigned as 36 hours
Correct.
of rest. So 36 hours of rest you will attain, and then you will fly back to any destination.
And then you get allowance also for
yes,
that.
yes. तो ये इसलिए मिलता है, ये काफ़ी लोगों को ये बहुत गलत फहमी है कि अरे इनको क्या है, जहाँ पर जाते हैं मिल जाता है. नहीं, दिस इज लाइक वी हैव slogged so much. The body needs to rest now.
And what about after coming back, न्यूयॉर्क टू मुंबई जब फ्लाई किया तो उसके बाद भी 36 hours रेस्ट?
Once we come back from the other country to our own base station, then 48 hours required. But there is, again, Sonal, there are a lot of things. Like, I don't think so one podcast we can cover up lot of. So there is, like, minimum duration of flight, maximum duration of flight, the time zone difference. So what I am talking about is the longest from New York to Mumbai. There is a highest. There is the highest. Now, in case if we are flying neighboring country like Singapore.
Okay.
So 2.5 hours of your time difference. So after coming back to the base station to country, there will be no change of your rest period. Not much off.
Right.
Dubai, it's like 1.5 hours off.
Correct.
Not much off.
Correct.
Domestic, you are flying domestic in the same time zone. So minimum whatever is assigned by DGC, you have to avail that much of rest period. So again, it's very calculative. Lot of other aspects are involved.
I'm sure. अगर आपको ये वीडियो अच्छा लगा तो प्लीज़ हमारे इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लो, क्योंकि हम इस चैनल पे ऐसे ही बहुत सारे बहुत फन एंड बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग क्लिप्स डालते रहते हैं. See you in the next one.